Welcome to Divine Light with Sunshine, Geminis. Let's begin. So, we're going to see what is the message that has led you to this reading. What are the answers you seek? What is happening for Geminis? Okay. Ooh, so we have the hair. They have the hair. We have here the Ace of Pentacles. So, more structure, more stability, more foundation, groundedness. I'm hearing the word alert. Next card we have here is the Wheel of Fortune. There's wanting to there's something that you want to shift and you want to change. It's something that you feel like I've put in a lot of time, I put in a lot of effort, but I need to move past this. Is this related to a career? Movement of Swords. You don't want to keep moving in this direction. Ace of Cups. You want to move towards something is that you love. Heart of Cups. Yeah. Something that makes your heart sing. Something that really fills you up. Right now you're not in something that gives you passion and excitement and joy and abundance. It seems as if this might be a career situation. It also could be love too, right? It is collective, but it's something that you do want to shift and you want to change. Moon card. You're going to get some insights and some information that's going to help you bring in more balance. You seek answers. There's something that there's also maybe a little bit of an illusion. We have here the Lovers card. I really don't feel like you can hold on to this thing any longer, and when you do hold on to it, it's not going to be, it's almost going to be starting to affect you. I don't want to say negatively, but that's what it feels. It feels like the longer that you hold on to this thing, it's not going to be beneficial for you. Earth Mother. So I asked him, I didn't get to say it out loud because I pulled the card so quick, but I asked my head, what is it that can help Gemini get past this? And the Empress card comes out, the Earth Mother card. And I feel like it's time for you to birth anew. Okay, there's something new that you want to birth, whatever you want to have a baby, you want to have a new project, you want to become something different. There's something about newness and birth that's really going to make you feel whole, make you feel grounded, really help you feel that you do have everything that you need and desire. So let's see what else is going to help Gemini. We have here, the card says you can always rewrite the story. If something is not working out the way that you want it, there doesn't have to necessarily be, I want to say, dramatic means. Because if you look here at the card, there's a seashell at the bottom that is playing music. And then you have this character that has a rock in her hand that is ready to smash that shell so it can stop singing. And in that moment, they're probably so frustrated by having to hear this and da 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 da. But if they were, I just feel as if they were to just shift their mindset, as it said in the card, rewrite the story. Okay, the story right now is this music is annoying. Okay, let me rewrite that. Let me find a way to, what can I find that is actually nice in this music? Oh, it actually has a beautiful melody. Oh, I hear a little bit of some violin. You know what? I'm lucky that I can actually hear. Some people probably don't have access to things like this. Wow. And it's about changing that story and that pattern. Okay. I know it's easier said than done, honey, but it's the best thing you can do for yourself. We have here reach for the stars. Know that everything you desire, that you want, is possible. Think about what it is that you want to do and how many people you know that do it. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone, that actually, but it could be a celebrity, it could be someone in the spotlight, it could be someone, that you Googled, that you found out. And the more that you can see that it can be done and it has been done, the more that I feel like you're going to have faith to move forward and to actually reach for what it is that you want and hold on to it. The way that this, I want to say octopus, is holding on to that cup, it is gripping that cup, okay? Nobody is getting that cup from that octopus, okay? Let's see what this helping Gemini. So we have here enter one step forward, one step onward. What I love, okay, there's so many things I love about this card, okay? So, first off, I like where it says enter and then it's period. And then it's like one step forward, period. One step onward, period. And it's about remembering that it's just steps. You have to take baby steps. There's times when you're doing a project or you're learning something new or you're learning to adapt to some sort of change, some sort of situation. And we can be so hard on ourselves that we haven't grasped it in a couple of weeks, like Susie did, or Jack, whomever, okay? Your sister, your brother, whom, okay? And it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, everyone has their own journey, their own path, their own stages, and when they get to things that they get to in life. And when we forget that it's just one foot in front of the other, that's all that we need to be able to know. We don't need to be able to know the exact ending because you can't really predict that necessarily, right? There's always going to be things that come across that you didn't see coming, right? Um, and I feel like if you remember it as, when a baby is learning how to walk, they have their stages when they get to it. And the encouragement and the cheerleader energy you normally get from a parent, leading them on and encouraging them to walk is the same type of energy we need to give ourselves that we sometimes forget to. Okay. Now this card has a bunch of words in the background. I'm gonna see if I can read them. Some of them are blocked, but it says you don't need to see the full path. Um, just the next step, and then the next, and then the next, until you see the next turn, the next, I don't know what that says. I want to say the next right in the pond. The closer you get, you will be tested at the threshold. Huh, that's interesting because that part got harder to read as I got going, and if you listen to the words, well, I butchered them, I know I did, but if you listen to the words, he's like you're going to be tested the closer and closer that you get towards what it is you want, because it's not always easy to actually get these things that we want. There's going to be times where there's trials and tribulations, and times when we're tested, where we have to push through this path, push through this journey. It's the same thing with, like, if you think about a roller coaster, there's times when it's down, it's times when it's up, but it will get back up and it will move forward. So almost like take a little bit of like a chill pill, honey. Like, be a little bit easier with yourself, that that it takes time to achieve the things that we want. So let's pull from here for Gemini. I only wanted one. Okay, so the Awakener, and it says rise. Out of the ashes, I rise like the golden sun. Yes, 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 yes. Like a phoenix rising, awakening, moving up. It says, out of the ashes, I rise like the golden sun. It's time to stop feeling depleted from whatever this thing is, whatever the situation is. We have here the magic stream. So this card, reminds me of like the wishing well. And the thing is we all have technically access to the same things. We may not get to it the same method in a sense, right? But example of, our words and our ideas and our putting our prayers out there, we do have access to that ability, right? We all have those same gifts and talents. And the more that you can feel that these things are meant for you, that you can have it, and you will be led down that path, and staying more on the I have it and it's coming kind of energy, and less on the resistance, you know. And no tea, no shade, boo. Yo, we all do it at some point or the other. I know I've had times when I'm like, you know, I want a chocolate bar, but it's like, oh, how am I gonna get a chocolate bar? I have to go here, da, 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 da. And it's just like, dude, it's fine. You can get it from another way. Just I want a chocolate bar, leave it be, and you'll get to it when you get to it, and then boom. And then the next time you're in a store, you're like, oh yeah, I wanted a chocolate bar. Let me just grab it right now. Or someone gifts it to you. I've had many times where I've made jokes. I can't tell you how many times. Um, One time the universe wanted to show me how powerful my manifestation is and how words are so powerful, that I made a joke to someone that I wanted cake, that I was getting cake. Like I'm like, oh, I just want cake, and I just kind of let it be. Like I just put out in the universe. I'm like, I want cake. The next day, the amount of cake I got, like 5 times cake, like it was crazy. I even literally went to gift cake to someone else, and they're literally like, hey, I have this for you, and they were handing me back a different version of cake. All of them were different flavors, different size, different things, different reasons. And I just saw 11:11 on the clock. So I just want you to, if you could take anything from this reading, is try to test the theory of what are the things that I can actually manifest. Just put it out there, just for kicks. What's the harm that can happen? Just for kicks. Start with something like, you know what? I really want a Snickers. You know what? And like just kind of test with it, and test different theories, and just kind of put it out there. Maybe do a little research on how to manifest things with words, or scripting or whatever, and see see how much resistance you have in things, and versus the other. Because I've had times where I can manifest like something like cake, and then when I'm looking for like the $1 million, it's scarce. So it's not coming. So test the theories and really work with it, because the more that you do that, the more that you're gonna see how you can actually reach for the stars, that you can actually get the things that you want and move towards it. Because there's something that you want to birth, and right now there's a little bit of an energy of feeling like it's not possible, you can't necessarily have it, but you do have the same gifts and talents that are required for you actually to become this energy of this earth mother, really birthing what it is that you want. And it's something that's going to be amazing. But at the end of the day, honey, it really really matters on you taking the energy and time to go towards it. So I'm just gonna see for the final message, what can help Geminis get to this point of reaching for the stars and accepting one step at a time, and really going towards what it is that they're meant to have. So we have here the new moon in Cancer, and the card is relax. Oh, a chill pill. Now, I don't know about you, Geminis, but I know your ruling planet is Mercury, and sometimes a chill pill and just relax is just not on the agenda, right? There's so much to do, there's so much to think about, right? If you can find a way to have that quiet time and really relax and just kind of just breathe in here, and just go through that moment, and just that, I'm just feeling so much calmness from like that river underneath there. Um, I'm just finding that peace. It's gonna be it's gonna be beautiful for you. I don't know how you're gonna find it with whatever busy schedule you have, but see some way. And the other card that came out here is reveal what needs to be seen. It's the last quarter moon in Scorpio card. Reveal what needs to be seen. What is it? If you look here in her hand, there's like a rock that almost has like this star kind of beaming from it, and you had a lot of representations of star and shiny and sun and all that stuff. And I feel like it's time for you to unravel and unfold this gifted thing that you have within you, whatever it is, whether it's becoming a mom, giving birth to a child, birthing a business, birthing the new you. It's time for you to reveal that love that you really want deep down, because it's something that kind of seems like it's been staying in your energy for quite a bit. Remember to be easy with yourself, one step at a time. Remember also that you have your own gut, your own guides, your own intuition. At the end of the day, only you know what is best for you. Trust that no matter what advice you get from anyone else. I'm wishing you so much divine light and love on your journey. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. Deuces.